votes are still coming in from the Ohio primary, we do have a good understanding of what is happening, and with basically 95% of the vote counted, we can basically take a look at this result here. So probably the most watched race was the Ohio Republican primary on the United States Senate level. Indiana really didn't have much contentious primaries. So for the Republican primary of Ohio in the Senate race, J.D. Vance was able to win with 32.2% of the vote. You can see that the vote total is actually just updated. But yeah, he's at 32.2%, Josh Mandel is at 24%, and Matt Dolan is at 23% with 94% of the votes reported. Mike Gibbons also finished up with 11.7% of the vote, and then the other candidates got just a few percent. The only candidates I'm going to mention here is Jane Timken, who also garnered 6% of the vote. Looking at the county map here, J.D. Vance basically swept all the rural counties. Matt Dolan was able to carry Columbus and Cleveland, as well as the smaller county, while Josh Mandel was able to do decently well in the middle part of the state, in the rural parts of the middle part of the state. He was ahead in the old seal towns down here in this region, bordering Kentucky and West Virginia, but in the end, J.D. Vance was able to come back and win all those counties. It is an impressive victory for him, 80,000 votes, much more than many people expected. Not much more, but more than people expected, and some polling firms expected, as J.D. Vance was only polling 4 points ahead of the pack, leading Josh Mandel by just 4 and Matt Dolan by just 5. He ended up winning by much more of a margin. There aren't much votes left. If I had to guess, I'd guess about 80,000 votes left, mainly in Cleveland and Licking County, which is quite interesting, and Cincinnati, Butler County. Okay, you can see just a huge substantial amount of vote just came in, but not much to change here as the vote is basically counted. Tim Ryan with 81% of the vote in. He is really just gonna cruise to victory. This race was called not long after the polls closed. We all knew who was gonna win. I'm surprised even these two candidates did just close to how good they did, because this race was not at all incontentious, and J.D. Vance was probably able to win due to his Donald Trump endorsement. Mike DeWine, this race, at first, he was set to win every county, but as the votes started coming in, it became obvious that Mike DeWine's lead has been shrinking, and it has still been shrinking, alright. He is doing exactly on par with what the polls expected. 48% was given to him by the polls. He is getting about 48% of the vote. Jim Renacci did slightly worse than expected. Joe Bledsoe did slightly better than expected. But if there was a runoff system, Jim Renacci or Joe Bledsoe, probably Jim Renacci, could actually unseat Mike DeWine on this Republican primary if they had a runoff system. But in the state of Ohio, there is no runoff system, so Mike DeWine will easily cruise to victory here. On the Democratic primary, Nan Whaley, this race wasn't really covered. John Cranley got the Lucas County, got the area of Lorain and the area of Cincinnati, while Nan Whaley got basically everywhere else. The Indiana House races I'm not going to cover, but the House races in Ohio, I'm going to talk about them a little bit here. Looking at some of this, looking at the first race, the 7th District Republican primary, let's just pull this up here. On the 7th District, I think this is a open seat, but Max Miller was able to win. And same with the 13th District, this Republican was able to win with just 28.3% of the vote. Looking at the 9th District results here, this is still a very contentious race. There has been no projection, only 67% in, so this race will remain contentious, though I do think this Republican will be able to win in this district. The 11th District Democratic primary, another rematch between Chantal Brown and Nina Turner. With about 63% of the vote in, Chantal Brown has won the Democratic primary, as he will run and having 99.9% chance of winning that election, serving at least another 2 years in the United House of Representatives. This race, I do want to take a look at this. Now the district is just Cuyahoga, so more progressive base, but Nina Turner was not able to get enough of the vote, and there's still 25,000, but it's not going to make a difference. So yeah, this is the end of my coverage here of this short video. Thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. And look at my other election predictions for 2022 and 2024. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.